One, what's up, mi gente? Let's get right into this week's video. Small talk. I hate it. Video done. Imagine if it was that fast and I just uploaded 1 minute videos. You know what's crazy about YouTube is that there's this guy that's always trending and he drops like 40-second videos, a minute 30, and they get millions of views. And I know he's making a lot of money. And this is a continuation from last week's video because I just shot it like 2 minutes ago. And it drives me a little crazy, I'm not gonna lie. For this video, I'm not gonna talk about YouTube anymore. Even though looking back and I haven't edited, but last video, the camera died on me. So there's a break in between and I kind of had I hate when I'm recording and the camera dies and I just have to maneuver through it. But then again, there's a lot of things that get me mad, you know, like this quarantine. I'm just kidding. I'm not talking about no COVID-19. I'm not talking about no stay at home. I'm so tired of talking. It's a lifestyle. Did I go the other day to grocery store and the lady looked at me because I wasn't wearing a mask or gloves? She just said, what did she said something so ridiculous. Oh, I was getting a cake for, what day was it? I don't know what day it was, but I went to the grocery store and I went to buy something. And this lady looks at me and she was like, oh, 6 feet away. Mind you, I've been standing here waiting for this person to hand me over I was at the bakery and I see her coming by me. She's like, you can feel when people stare you down. And then she looks at me and she's like, she's like 6 feet, just says that and then literally goes all the way around me. I'm like, 6 feet, what are you talking? It's a crazy time that we live right now, and I hope I can look back at this video in a year from now and say, hey, remember when millions of people lost their jobs? You didn't sleep for a week and a half thinking that you were gonna be one of those people. Life has been interesting the last month and a half. I just said I wasn't gonna be talking about COVID-19 and the struggles and everything that's going on right now because it's gonna bore people. Why would you even watch this? But I do want to mention something. The title is not even what this video is about. I hate small talk. I hate when I'm anywhere and people are, let's talk about the weather or, hey, this, blah, blah, blah. Don't talk to me. Just stay quiet. And with all this going on right now, I think it might help my case because now people, one, are gonna be iffy talking to you. And if anybody ever hears a cough in public and you're more than 10 people around, it's being our minds are being trained that we need to be outside. And I think yesterday, my girl told me that there's going to be a new law in Illinois where I think it first happened in LA because I would watch some videos, like some vloggers out there. And they were talking about how if they went to go pick up food or they went out somewhere to get something, they had to be wearing a mask. And I'm just like, you know what, fuck it, I'm talking about COVID-19, who cares? But I'm thinking about, how is life going to be? I've realized to the point, and I think I even might have said this in one of my past videos, I was like, hey, I can't wait till things get back to normal, but that theory is long gone. There's no going back to normal. Normal is what's happening right now, and we're being trained that, hey, you need to wear a mask when you go outside. Hey, you need to have gloves, or hey, you can't be surrounded with I'm gonna be honest with you, I have a concert. I haven't gotten any emails about it. It happens at the end of June. I am really optimistic that concert is still happening. Now, is the venue I'm going to holding about 18,000 people? Yes. Do I think they're gonna cancel it? No. Now, if they cancel this concert, and don't give me my money back because I didn't buy the insurance? Now, let me tell you what happens there. You know when you turn on the stove and you hear the tick, 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 tick? Imagine you do that. You have a pot, and inside there is my blood. And just leave it there until boiling point because I'd be pissed if that was the scenario. Now, if they return my money, thank God. But if they don't, blood's going to start boiling. And I'm going to be really, really upset. Listen, small talk... it's not going to be happening anymore. I'm kind of excited about that. I even think about where I work, and not even me, but millions of people go into an office every single day for 5 days a week. I think everyone's going to be iffy going in that first week, first 2 weeks. Maybe after a month, people might change, but they're still gonna be like, hey, this person's sick, send their ass home, you know? Like, I think that mentality of like zero F's given, like people are gonna have that and be like, you know what, this person's sick, like they're just gonna write, hey, you gotta send them home. They got sick days, take them, let them go. Because it's just now people realizing like, I'm going crazy, people. I am going officially crazy. All I wrote on these cards for today, it was literally small talk, weather, and sane morning. So I don't know if this is what people do, but I have a pet peeve, and it drives me crazy. And I learned this from my parents. Like, I was taught that if you wake up and you live with people, you say good morning, you know? Like, hey, good morning, you know? Wish them a good day, whatever. But once you step out the door, just say hi to people. And my biggest pet peeve is when people tell me, good morning, Rodrigo. I'm like, what? You know what I say back to them? I just say, hey, how's it going? I don't even, actually, no, I'm lying. I don't even say how's it going because I don't care. I say, hey, or hi, hello. That's it. Keep it one word. Why is it good morning to everybody? I don't know, I got the smallest things to make for these videos. I'm just trying to extend them. But for the remaining 2 minutes, I'm actually gonna... So 2 weeks ago, I don't even think I talked about this in one of these episodes because it just happened 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I don't think I brought it up. But one of my music videos, which was like an excerpt video I shot, and if you go on my channel and you look on the playlist, like I'm really an OCD person, and I have like all my videos labeled under one category. So it's like every single episode I shoot, it's under episodes, obviously. And then I have them divided by like entertainment, events. Events, I think, is like when I go on vacation. Entertainment, which is videos like this, even though they might not be that entertaining, but it's entertainment in the sense that my goal with these videos is to take 12 minutes of your day in a week and have you listen to somebody. Have you listened to what's going on inside my brain? And I just need to build that support line. Like, I want to create this line of people where they're just my supporters at the end of the day. And right now I'm at like 10, because every time I drop a video within like the first 24 hours, I can get anywhere from 10 to 20 like people clicking. And that makes me excited because it's like, okay, there's a small fan base. Now I got to do that Steve Harvey method where it's like, I accomplished the one person. Every week there is at least one person who clicks on the video, which is not me. And then it goes from 1 person to 10. Now I'm at that 10 limit. Now I got to get those 10 people to tell at least one of their people so it duplicates, right? And if everybody keeps doing that, shortly I'll be at 100. So the first 24 hours, my next goal is to get 100 views on these. Because then I know I'm going to have 100 people who are on the support line, and you guys are just my supporters. So that's how I'm going to build and grow. But there's a video on this channel, I think it was Aaron Wright is the artist, and I heard this song from one of these indie YouTube channels, and it's like one of those channels that has a picture for the music, and I guess they just like, try to get people to listen to these indie artists. So I heard this song and I was like, man, and I think I heard the song either on TV or something, but long story short, I got my friend Brian and we shot a music video. He directed it and we co-produced it, and it came out pretty good. I watched it like 2 weeks ago. Apparently it was on the show called Magnum PI, and it just blew. Like, I had 23 to 2,400 views on it, and the video is about to hit 3 years old this year, I believe. And in the last 2 weeks, it's duplicated in that. And it just shows you like the magic of YouTube. Like, you could release something 3 years ago, but because people are stuck at home, and apparently the show is big, it made him go from watching that show to searching on Google or YouTube and saying, hey, I want to hear this full song. And because the way I labeled the title, which is Aaron Wright Home, and then in parentheses, official music video, about 2,000 people clicked on that. And I got new subscribers, and I hope those subscribers, get to see like, okay, this guy shot a music video, but he's not even the artist. I just did that out of love, and that was of the things I had the channel before this. Like, I would like a song, and then if I didn't see a music video, I was like, oh, I want to do that. And there's a few out there that people can find. But that was like the first one I did on this channel. And I have 2 other songs that I want to do. But seeing that reaction, I'm like, you know what? I got to do it now. Because who knows? Maybe in 3 years, instead of it being 2,000, it's 20,000 people that watch this song. So that's like the magic of this, like you create content. As a creator, you never know what's going to hit, unless if you get established that fan base of millions of subscribers, then yeah, you know what they're going to like because, you're hitting your core. But for me, who has a small chord, every single week I got to try to figure out how to build it. So if you made it this far in the video, hit subscribe because I got to hit to 1,000 subscribers this year. And it sounds weird me saying it, but hey, you know what? I like YouTube. Sometimes you got to play the games, and if you don't tell people what you want, I do ask for people for money. At the end of all my videos, it says Cash App me or Venmo me. But hey, you know what? You don't have to do that. You could just subscribe, but send me money if you can too. And with all that being said, I will see you next week.